We are going to Europe.
That was flight number 1 of 3.
There is literally a freaking car on fire.
We made it to Vielha, Spain.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sid.
And I'm Mackie.
And today we are going to Europe.
Technically tomorrow.
So if you've been following the channel, you know that we are heading to Europe to race the final 2 rounds of the Enduro World Series. First one in Spain, second one in Italy.
We raced these a couple years ago and they were awesome.
So on Friday, we will have a video that is super specific about how we pack our bikes, but that's not what this video is, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch that on Friday. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about just generally what we're bringing for 3 weeks in Europe. Here we have all of our clothes, both of our clothes in this one, because we only get 1 check bag and that's going to be our bikes each. So we have to get everything else in carry-on. So 1 bag full of clothes. This is the Osprey Ozone. It is super light. It is super awesome. Here in the second Ozone, our second carry-on, we have all of our spare parts. We are bringing spare derailleurs, spare cable and housing, spare brake pads, spare shifters, which you can't see, a spare chain, more cables, some Di2 wires. The reason we bring all this stuff is that we get the stuff for free here in the US. If we have to buy it in Europe, it's super expensive. But it's always a balance of bringing just the right amount of things. Not so much that you end up with baggage fees or carrying like 90-pound bags of stuff you don't need, but also kind of to predict what might go wrong. And we know we're gonna need to swap tires between races. Having a spare derailleur, always a good idea no matter where you go, because derailleurs just like, they're just a really easy thing to break off. And then stuff like cable and housing, easy to pack, brake pads, all that. We are not bringing spare brakes, which I know you're probably like, what? We usually bring spare brakes everywhere, but for this trip, since we have pretty limited luggage space, we are not. So we'll be out some money if our brakes go kaput. They shouldn't, they haven't all year, but you know, it's one of those things, Murphy's Law, right? I think that's what they call it. All right, here we go. Second bike in there. We forgot to put the seat down.
Yeah, good call. Second bike is packed. Suitcases are packed. Now I just got to go downstairs and get all of my like electronics and stuff into my backpack, and then we are out of here.
And we're off. Only approximately an hour behind schedule. Luckily we're not catching a plane today. And we are freaking packed to the gills because our van is set up to have bikes on the back rack, not in boxes inside. We realized like yesterday that you're supposed to have an international driver's license to rent a car in Europe. We've gotten away without it in the past, but we've also heard horror stories of people who have had to like get a second rental car from a rental car company that was like more lax about it, and that's really not worth it. Hopefully we make it before AAA closes in Santa Fe.
We very efficiently got our driver's license. They very efficiently took our $60. But we have international driver's permits now, so we are
Why did we think
good
it
to
was
go.
free? We were wrong.
No, the passport photos are free. We found a nice secluded spot out here in the desert outside of Santa Fe. We just took a shower. Now that our road shower is set up to be really easy to use, we have our nice shower head. And you can just clip it right off. So took a shower. Now we're gonna make some, yeah, here's all of our things that were in the back of the van, but we wanna actually get into it. Now we're gonna make some breakfast burritos for tomorrow and some dinner.
You've arrived.
We made it.
Apparently we arrived. According to
arrived.
Google. Almost there.
2 hours early.
That's
Or 2 hours before our
literally
flight.
never happened before.
Okay, there's Sid with all our stuff. Now I get to go park the van and take the airport shuttle back here, and then together we shuffle all of our stuff inside and get checked in. We got lucky and had an easy check-in. We did have to pay for our bicycles,
But they didn't weigh them.
Which
is a mixed bag, because then if they really are strict on the way back,
then if on the way back they were way too heavy, then we're like, oh great, we just have
we'll probably
extra
use
stuff.
some tires.
Yeah, we'll use tires, we'll use sealant, so they should be lighter on the way back. Sid's made a new friend.
It's a Chihuahua.
Okay.
From Chihuahua, Mexico.
Ah, clever.
It's a sister city of Albuquerque, in recognition of our brotherhood and friendship.
Brotherhood, but it's a sister city.
Sister city, brotherhood.
Good to know.
Cover all the bases. I got a brand new passport. The picture is just as bad as the last one, though at least I don't look 17 anymore.
We did a good job with food for this travel day. We have 4 more breakfast burritos that we made yesterday. Some chips, beans and turkey burrito innards, tortillas, a tomato, oranges, bananas, some turkey, a bunch of apples, trail mix, and some beef jerky. So I think we should be good to go. Okay, that was flight number 1 of 3. Only 3. We have 3 hours here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Sid's getting her airport workout in.
Having fun in the airport. Maggie's working on a video. Brought some leftovers for lunch. Try to keep the routines as normal as possible while we're traveling. Helps keep from getting too screwed up. So real food, real lunchtime. Mackey was caught smuggling fruit. See if he gets away with it. What'd you do?
I just tried to leave my phone and passport. I think they didn't like our electric toothbrushes, but...
Oh, really? But we're good.
We're good. Sid's happy because she's having a Spanish espresso.
It's not Spanish, it's like café con leche.
Café con leche, sorry.
Café con leche. Mitad, mitad.
And I'm happy because we are in this sweet lounge.
Airport lounges are like the best kept secret. Like we get into these with our credit card. And there's a big fee on the credit card, but like we save so much money because we don't buy food in airports anymore.
It's the
Eat
best.
the free food. So I'm pretty sure it works out in our favor because airport food is expensive and bad. And this is free and not that great. Actually, this one's pretty good. Sometimes they're bad too.
Sometimes they're really
But
good
who
though.
cares if it's free?
One time we went in one and there was sushi.
Yeah, in Auckland,
That was awesome.
New Zealand, there was sushi in the lounge. High rollers.
All right, last flight on our way. Made it to France. Oh, it's looking good. 1 bike, 2 bike. This is our new vehicle. Because that's about D36. Oh, look, it's happy because I'm close to it. See, look, we have a fancy thing, and this is apparently how we're gonna drive it. So, let's see if we can get it to open. Trunk.
This is like
This thing is schwank. Check out the schwank factor. And it's an automatic, which is funny because nothing in Europe's an automatic. All right, mysteries of the car so far. What is this thing? How do we make this music stop? And I want the sunroof to do something. Let's try turning
here
this
it
button.
goes.
Here we go.
Watch your head.
All right, so we can close it.
Like skeleton.
Wait, I want to do it the other way though. Oh yeah. Are we now? Are we
We are
talking
not.
or what?
Oh look, there's even a bug screen that pops up. See that?
Yes. Parking brake. This is the stupidest parking brake I've ever seen.
How do you turn it off?
There we go. Now my parking brake's off.
Automatic parking brake. What if this car drives itself? This is like when
Well, it'd be great if I could get it into drive. Oh, wait.
when my mom and I rented a car.
Okay.
What?
We got this.
We are in France for the next 2 hours, give or take. We drive back over the border into Spain. Yeah, it's complicated, but because we fly out of Nice, which is also in France, we rented a car in France, because that saved us like $700. So we're in France for a few hours, which gives me time to use all 3 of my French phrases.
Let's hear them.
On y va.
Which means?
Let's go.
Or here we go.
Yeah, which is, yeah, what we're doing. On y va.
On y va.
Je voudrais manger de baguette. I would like to eat a baguette.
Good plan.
And actually, I say lots of things in French. I just don't say them very well, so Mackie makes fun of me.
Wow.
Ooh, we almost saw a car accident.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that.
Sketchy drivers.
What the? Oh, there is some road rage going on.
Road rage going on.
Oh, now he's. Oh, this isn't gonna end well.
I just don't want to be involved
Now
in
he's
the road
swerving in
rage.
front of him every time. Why is that guy giving that guy? Because it's 100% the first guy's fault. Though really, this guy needs to. Oh, this is. Can you see this? Bienvenue à la France.
Yeah.
Just kidding. People suck at driving everywhere. This is unfortunate.
Okay.
There's a car on fire. There is literally a freaking car on fire.
Right. Can you see a vehicle?
Yeah.
Is it a little black Volkswagen?
Unclear.
Or Peugeot or something?
Unclear. Wow, I've never seen anything.
Whoa.
Wow, what the? So that was bizarre. Hopefully everyone is okay. Didn't look like the emergency workers were that worried, so I assume they probably got everyone out before it caught on fire. Trying to work the cruise control.
Yeah.
The manual is en français. After much debacle, we finally found what appears to be the right page, which is the limiter de vitesse. It involves this button, apparently. Have you tried pushing that one?
Oh, good. No, I hadn't seen that.
We're making progress.
Yeah, get
Ready?
it. Ready. All right, adaptive cruise control. Look, it's in English. All right, we made it to Vielha, Spain. Drove back across the border, and this hilarious, awesome, tiny little place is where we will be staying for the next couple days until we head to Ainsa. Here's a tired Sid.
Really sleepy.
Little kitchen. Little bathroom. And then up there is the quote-unquote master bedroom, meaning it's the only bedroom. And you have to go up these ridiculously steep stairs. So really, it's a lot like being in our van, except you can't take it anywhere. So we went to bed at maybe 8 o'clock last night because we were a tiny bit jet lagged and slept for, I think, like 12 hours. This morning we've just kind of been puttering around and trying to function. Sid's going for coffee number 2. All right, that looks fairly good.
Successful CO2.
Successful CO2 mission.
Didn't blow up the plane.
Didn't blow up the plane, and we have all 6 of our CO2s.
Boom.
Boom.
We have built both of our bikes. Now that there are 2 bikes in this apartment, there is basically not even room for us.
First order of business, we have to burn in our brakes because we put brand new brake pads in before we left, and we didn't get a chance to burn them in. Yeah.
Got a random parkour course here. Mackie's gonna show us how it's done. And this one you're supposed to do what exactly?
You just stand here and you go like this.
Oh, that's pretty silly. No.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep. Get Exercise your wrists. All right, your challenge is from this side to that side, the ground is lava. Good job. Getting my workout for the day in.
Do you feel like this workout has really prepared you for the EWS next weekend? You just feel like you're fully and completely prepared. That's
I'm
good.
not sure what this is equivalent to on a mountain bike, but I'm coming up with something.
Grip strength.
If we were a motorcycle race, this would be.
I just had a super fun little spin around town, got on a tiny bit of dirt road and trail. So far it's been really awesome. It's a fun little town, and yeah, it's nice to just like not have any expectations of a place, just like this is somewhere we're gonna go, recover from jet lag, and do a little riding in a beautiful mountain town. So that's the plan. As always, thank you for watching. We are going to go back to trying not to go to sleep before 8 p.m.